a couple days ago, I received this letter, and it was to me, but I see that it's from the Pug Resort. So I opened this letter, and it says, "Dear Farmer, we are delighted to hear that you and your farm squad have had an amazing time on Farm Island. Mr. Pug was very impressed with your performance and feel that you would be a valuable asset to the company in a more professional role. The Pug Resort and Luxury Villas 2 is officially opening July 1st, and we would like to offer you the position of Senior Hotel Manager of our brand new hotel. In addition to this role, the company will cover half of your month's rent and half of your taxi/transportation expenses, and you will only be required to work 1 day per week. Your new villa will be located in the downtown living area. All meals provided by the hotel are also complimentary. Should you accept on or before June 30th, a round-trip ticket will be provided via Income Babes Airlines back to Farm Island with a brand new prepaid Visa credit card from the Pugs Bank and Trust. We look forward to hearing back from you. Best regards, Miss Petunia Pug." So when I got this letter, I thought it over. Like, do I really want to go? I mean, it's a big risk, but I loved Farm Island so much, I just had to accept. So I sent in my reply and that I was interested in the position. Then I received this letter. So it says, "Dear Farmer, congratulations on accepting the position of Senior Hotel Manager at the Pug Resort and Luxury Villas 2. Your official starting date will be on our grand opening day of July 1st. Your staff card will be provided to gain access to the building. There is a mandatory orientation for 1 day to attend. The company will cover half of your first month's rent and half of your first month taxi transportation expenses. You will only be required to work 1 day per week. However, you can work up to 5 days per week with occasional paid overtime. You will get to choose your own salary range. Your new villa will be located in the new downtown living area with all basic meals provided by the hotel, including breakfast, lunch, and dinner. A member stay card is included. Your round-trip ticket via Income Babes Airlines to Farm Island is also included with a brand new prepaid Visa credit card from the Pugs Bank and Trust. This has a credit limit of 100,000 Farmolians, and you are expected to manage your own finances. Makes sense? Thank you for choosing to join the Pug Resort family. We are looking forward to welcoming you to the team. Best regards, Miss Petunia Pug." So you guys, this is so awesome. I have my own card, my VIP member stay, and a whole new credit card. I can't wait. Let's get started. Let's go to orientation. Let's move in and let's start saving. Back with Build-A-Farm. I do have my calendar for July that we'll be working on and adding new things when new things pop up. For the 1st, it is opening day, so technically that's where we'll be starting. As always, I do have my little notebook here so we can keep track of new things. And I've gone ahead and kind of switched things out in my Build-A-Farm binder here. So GB provided a lot of little goodies and things. So I have the welcome for the member stay. Welcome to your new home away from home. Thank you for choosing to stay with us. We wish you a pleasant and enjoyable experience during your stay. So I have that. I also have the little ticket stub from IB Airlines for our ticket to Farm Island again. And then I'll also be adding my little credit card in here, so we'll be using that probably. I'm going to try and limit my access to that, but I do plan on using it just because I feel like you should use all of it. And then I, of course, have my member stay card. I have also gone ahead and added my Senior Hotel Manager ID badge. So I have that. And then I did print off one of GB's dashboards here. I chose the In My Farm Squad era. As far as envelopes, I basically did exactly what GB did in her binder, just kind of combined them so I don't have like a bank binder and the savings challenges. It's all just in one. So I had the bank account, grocery, food, rent and utilities, transportation, entertainment, shopping, and other expenses. So we can go ahead and get started. So I was debating whether or not if I wanted to move straight from the villa, but I think I'm going to take GB's advice. And, you know, it's week 1. We're all starting out. I think it's probably best just to stay in the villa for right now. So for our accommodation, we'll be staying at the new villa. And it says here that the villa technically costs 10,000 farmolians for rent per month, but they are going to be covering half of the living costs, so it's really going to cost us 5,000 farmolians. So I'm going to put it's half of 10,000, so it's really going to be 5,000 farmolians. And that's just a one-time cost. Now, if we have the option, if we pull a card to move, then we'll probably make that change. But for right now, we'll just stay in the villa, make things easy. So I do have some money here, and I brought back my prop bills and things. So if we need more money, that's fine. Well, I'm trying to get it here. There we go. Okay. So I have 20,000 farmolians with me. So we can go ahead and save for our rent for this month. So I'm going to open this up and put that in here. Now with transportation, I really only need to make the one-time taxi fee because, you know, we're moving into our villa. We couldn't just teleport. So I'll take the taxi, and it is 2,000 farmolians when we use the taxi, but once again, transportation is half, so we can just save 1,000. I did go ahead and write that. Transportation, took the taxi, it's half, so half of 2,000 farmolians is 1,000 farmolians. So let's get that in this binder as well, or this envelope. And then after our accommodation is all figured out, we can then move on. Reminder that the rent you pay, it's just a one-time fee for the month. So I've paid my rent, we're good, just like real life. So now that we figured out our accommodation, transportation's taken care of, we need to figure out our salary. So not everyone has this. I know if you just have the freebies, you will not have this card, but if you're a Farm Squad member, a VIP, then you will have this card. So there's different levels depending on your budget. I'm going to choose the level 1, which is just 25,000 farmolians a week. Now, if I do at the end of this week and see that, okay, maybe I could afford to, you know, go up to the next level, then I'll consider that. But for right now, I'm still figuring out this challenge. I'm just going to stay at level 1. And I'm also going to keep in mind that the income tax for level 1 is 20%. And GB recommends that you pay your income tax, you know, at the end of the week, just to kind of keep things in order. So I did go ahead and write that down so I remember I am level 1, as well as the tax. I have that in red so I remember. So now that we have that figured out, we can go to work. I mean, we have our badge here. We're gonna go to work. Okay, so if I can go to it. All right, so we need to roll a dice to determine the reservation. So we're just gonna roll a d6 for this one. So we got a 4. The 4 is, oh my gosh. Okay, Villa A, which is 15,000 a night. Oh, okay, that's fine. How much money do I even have? 5, 10. I don't even have that. Well, what we could do is the kind of low budget friendly version and just do the dice number. So we put 4 instead of 15, just because I do not have that rate now, and I don't plan on going into, you know, IOUs, the credit card just yet. I want to figure this out first. I am going to do it the low budget way. Instead of 15,000, I'm just going to write 4 next to this reservation to let me know that this reservation is done. Our goal is to have all of these reservations filled by the end of the month. So I'll mark on this villa or room card that it's Villa A for this one, and then give it to our first customer. So 4, I need to add 4,000 farmlands. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and write it down. Right, so now that we've got that squared away, we have our first reservation now in the books, 4,000 farmlands. Now what we can do is, since we have technically put in our hours, we've worked hard today, we can get paid. So you can work anywhere from 1 to 5 days with possible overtime. I don't know how that quite works. But because we chose the I wonder how this works if you only work 1 day. Because if it's 25,000 a week, that's for 5 days. So if we only work 1 day, we only get 5,000 farmlands. Ooh, that makes it a little interesting. And not even 5,000 with the income tax. It's 20% less than that. Ooh. Okay, so I'm definitely going to have to work more than 1 day just to get a healthy budget going to save, because I do plan on moving out. I don't want to stay in the villa forever, you know? So I think what we're going to do is to kind of plan ahead. I want to move. So instead of staying at the villa, we'll stay there for this week, but maybe next week, or let's pick a day. How about Friday? Friday can be our move out day. So on our calendar, I'll put moving day, right? And so to figure out where we're gonna move, we gotta roll a dice, and hopefully it's something good. Hopefully, fingers crossed. So let's roll. We got a 4, which is, oh boy, it's the house. Oh no, I didn't want the house. Okay, that's fine. Oh boy, okay, that's just part of the challenge. You know what? I'm going to, for now, I will do the 12,000. It will make things a little difficult. What am I even writing? Friday, moving day, and it's gonna cost us 12,000. But since it's still in the month, it is half. So that's not too terrible. I can do 6,000. All right, so Friday is moving day, moving to the house, half price, because the villa, that covers half of housing and transportation. And so it should be 6,000. Okay, that's a little better. We're definitely gonna have to put in our work each day for that 25,000. So we'll give it a shot. So we still have $10 left, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to save this, and we'll put some in. Well, because we worked one day, we earn 5,000 a day, and I'm going to do the income tax at the end of the week, so I want to stuff my 5,000 into my bank account right away, and then I'll just take out that 1,000 later. Okay, so that's what I've earned. That was my salary. We can keep that. And so this 5,000 for our mullions here can go towards, honestly, rent and utilities, because I can see that definitely being a bit of a challenge just with unexpected things happening. So, I mean, that's what happens when you own your own place, and so I think that's what we're gonna do. 5,000 in our account, that's what we earned. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's a little bit lengthy and kind of mishmash, but the more we play, the more we'll understand and the smoother it will go. So once again, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all of your support, and happy saving. Bye-bye.